In the final part of episode 5, I would like to talk to you about exponents and fractions. And this isn't really much different than what we talked about in part 1 of this episode when we were multiplying fractions together, because remember that an exponent is just telling you to multiply a number by itself repeatedly. For example, if somebody told me, please calculate 2 over 3 raised to the power 4, what they are asking me to do is they're asking me to take 4 copies of 2/3 and multiply them together. Now, when we are multiplying fractions together, all we have to do is multiply the numerators together and then separately multiply the denominators together. So I would have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 in the numerator, and I would have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 in the denominator. So in other words, this calculation is asking me to do basically just 2 to the 4th power in the numerator and 3 to the 4th power in the denominator. Multiply 4 copies of 2 together on the top and 4 copies of 3 together on the bottom. Now, these values are a little bit large, so this is a situation where I might go ahead and use a graphing or scientific calculator to help me. For example, if I had 2 and then this power button here 4, that tells me that the numerator is going to be 16. And if I did 3 exponent button 4, that tells me that the denominator is going to be 81. So that's all you have to do to raise a fraction to an exponent. To raise 2/3 to the power 4, just multiply 2/3 by itself 4 times. The same way that you would multiply any fractions together. Just multiply the numerators and separately multiply the denominators. Then, for another example, if someone said to me square 1/4, we remember that this word square means to apply an exponent of specifically 2 to this fraction. So I would take 2 copies of 1/4 and multiply them together. And that gives me 1 times 1 in the numerator and 4 times 4 in the denominator. 1 over 16 in total would be my answer to this question. So that's everything to do with exponents and fractions. Exponents and fractions just multiply together several copies of your fraction.